It's Ava Brooks, the AIWF Women's World Champion. And there's a name that I keep hearing, a name that's the #1 contender for my championship. Cassidy Renner. Now, I know that you're injured right now, but girl, when you're fully healed, it's me and you, and I cannot wait to defend this title against you. But, like I said, you're injured right now. I need you to be 100% ready. Because this championship means everything to me. And you're next in line.
It's AIWF. Wanna see the best wrestling, where to connect. The squared circle, the place you have to earn your respect. So get right with the program or you'll get left. AIWF across the US and all over the globe. We are live and direct. So tune and see who wins and who's up for the loss. This match just got you all for one fall.
And welcome to AIWF Across the Globe. I am your host, Arnold Duke, and on today's episode, we bring you 2 action-packed matches in the AIWF network. To kick things off, we go to Intense Action Wrestling for a match for the All Go No Quit Championship, and then in our main event showcase, we go to Pure Pro Wrestling for a gauntlet match for the AIWF Continental Championship with an interesting stipulation with it. So to kick things off, we go to Intense Action Wrestling when OVW's Maximo Suave took on Risk, now known as Nick Artisan, for the IAW All Go No Quit Championship.
It's going to be interesting to see these two face off. High intensity. It's going to be a fantastically physical match between the two.
Correct, yes.
But I'm really interested, as I said before, who's going to be the first guy to cross that line?
Let me tell you, they're both Boricuas. They're both from Puerto Rico. They're going to put it all on the line. You can feel the passion, the heat between these two competitors. Go. Feeling each other out.
As the referee takes the belt away. These two are having a little word of words right now, a little war of words.
Little exchange. And there's the bell.
Look at it again. Look at it again.
There we have it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it, your main event. Maximo Suave. Risk going one-on-one. All go, no quit. Who's going to walk away? There we go, lock up in the neutral, middle of the ring. Risk showing advantage here right off the bat.
Risk definitely has the strength advantage here out of the two. Clean break there.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Tension here. Drop up. Hear a pin drop here.
They're waiting to see something happen.
Yeah. Clean break.
Another clean break. Respect from the two friends. Maximo talking to the crowd real quick for their next lockup.
Lock up again, back in neutral. Oh, countered here. Oh, this is what I'm talking about. They know each other's playbook here.
Someone is going to slip up.
That's what they're waiting for. They've known each other for over 20 years now. Up and down the roads, they know each other's playbook, know what they'll be thinking. There we go. He almost had him close. So close.
They know each other's strengths, and of course, they know each other's weaknesses.
Exactly. They've trained together. They've traveled together. There we go.
Well, looking for
test of strength.
Test of strength here.
Here we go. Maximo.
Yeah. Risk is going to win this one.
There we go. Oh! This lock here.
Putting pressure on that elbow and the wrist.
Exactly. Very effective, simple maneuver. Very
nice
effective.
reversal.
Oh! Takedown. Oh, lifts it. Risk counters off the rope. Another counter. Ran around the ropes. Another arm drag here by Maximo.
And see how deftly he actually executed that maneuver. He knew exactly where Risk wanted to go and was able to use his body momentum against him.
Exactly. Very well done. It's all about the footwork, baby. The fundamentals here.
It's a lot of that maneuvers up and down the road.
It's a chess game. That's what it is. It's an in-ring chess game right now.
Headlock advantage here by Maximo.
There we go. That's what it is. It's all it is right now. It's a chess game. They're filling each other out. Both of these men showing that veteran mindset.
No movement
Showing
there.
that experience. Oh.
Maximo
Give
wincing
him
a
a
little
shot.
bit after that contact.
Yeah, try again. Here we go. This takes the chase. Oh! And a shoulder tackle.
There's
And
that
Maximo is down.
There's that strength advantage that Risk has. And here they go in the corner. Risk midsection strike.
Here we go, attacking the abdomen. Smart thinking here. If you can't breathe, you can't wrestle. That's just smart wrestling.
It's excellent wrestling, yes.
Go hard,
Excellent
right?
strategy there. Couple of punches by Risk, following up with a charge in the
Oh.
corner. Misses.
Whips it big time. Maximo now. Looking for an advantage. Kenny Kaplan rolls through.
Nice
Here's the
roll
roll
through.
up.
Oh,
Oh, with a kick.
I thought for a second he was going for a roll-up, but it was just a setup for the kick.
Well, excellent. Well done here by Maximo, using that speed and that momentum to his advantage. Off the rope. Counter! Beautiful slam there by Risk. Here's the cover. 1, 2, no, 1 count.
Beautiful power slam there at Risk. Thought he was a little wobbly, but he was able to catch his bearings and pivot and switch. Nice snap power slam there.
There we go. And now attacking down the spine. This does a lot here. You're stretching out the neck. You're choking them out. You're applying the knee in the back of the pressure on the pressure point on the C-spine. Very well done.
Maximo able to reverse out of it. Follow up with a couple of strikes here in the midsection.
Finally trying to go back there. Cut!
Oh!
Oh! Huge hit to the back of the head. Call those bunny punches. That'll knock anybody out. One good hit in the back of the head like that, it'll knock you out.
Solid strike there, and now Maximo leading up his ropes.
Here we go, off the rope.
Oh,
Oh, managed to get back
reversal
on
of
his
Maximo.
feet. Swings and a miss. Oh, super kick to the midsection. Combination with a backdrop there.
Excellent
Nicely
maneuvers
done.
there by Maximo.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, kick out.
A little overcome, put his chest to chest,
Agreed,
and lean into
agreed.
it
But
instead
you know
of
what?
falling on his back.
Exactly, but he still knows that his opponent is going to be expending, that he might be needing now further down in the matchup here.
Very true. Solid chop there by Maximo.
Chilling chop there from Maximo. Hard right from Risk. Another chop here. Oh my goodness, that's some
Solid.
fuego behind it. Rico, snapmare.
Oh!
My goodness,
Combo,
mind games
beautiful
combination,
combination.
big elbow drop.
A better pin attempt there by Maximo.
Good, good. He's sticking on his opponent. As you can see, you can see and feel this match is slowly building up here. Maximo now taking it to Risk. Risk trying to fight back, trying to create some space.
Nice shot to the midsection there by Risk. It was palm strikes.
Oh,
This
whips
is
it big
the
time.
clothesline.
Maximo counters, goes underneath. Both men colliding.
Risk just collapsing into the ropes.
And they're expending a lot of energy here. They're, really putting everything on the line here.
I can't call it. It's pretty even matchup so far.
Yeah, so far, yeah. Really great matchup. The crowd here divided. Hard right from Risk. Continuing here, trying to later on. Off the rope, Maximo comes back. Clothesline from Risk.
Solid. Bounces right back up though. Maximo after an elbow.
Oh, but he knows, goes to the corner. He's got to get away. Making space. Huge Irish whip. Shoulder tackle. Tagging the
Maximo
midsection.
rolls
Oh,
out. Nice back
body
drop.
drop. And Maximo goes flying and takes his time going to the outside now.
Sometimes you have to call a timeout. And in wrestling, you do have a timeout. It's a 10 count, but you have 10 counts to get back in the ring.
Yeah, get your breath back, come back, reassess the situation, try to think up of a new tactic. No, Risk goes flying!
Dive!
through the middle rope.
Air risk.
Literally going all go, no quit. Flying.
Haven't seen that from Risk.
No, that's the thing about every time they get into matchups like this, there's always something new from each of these competitors here.
Solid 2 count there for Risk. Measuring him off. Picking him off.
Or Samoan drop.
Excellent maneuver there by Risk.
Cover 1, 2, no!
Risk spent no time. After the Samoan drop, floated right over for the pin attempt.
Greatly done here. Trying to keep momentum going. Flip. Gonna do a flip.
I don't know about this.
No, he's setting up Maximo.
This is top rough stuff. Isn't
No.
really
Risk. Really
thing.
taking a high risk here. Going for his namesake.
This is definitely high risk.
No! Nobody home! Whiffs it big time!
Going for an
Right in the
inverted senton
tailbone!
there.
Oh.
Maximo with the knee. Drags
This
Risk
could be
back
it.
to the middle.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, no! My goodness!
Up and down Risk's spine after that mismaneuver.
Got him right in the tailbone. Right in the coccyx.
Yes, a bruised coccyx is nothing to laugh at.
No, not at all.
Maximo take off a weakened Risk, but Risk still the pit bull that he is.
Fighting
still
back.
Fighting back.
Showing that savagery. Oh my goodness. Back
Solid
and forth.
form there.
Head-on collision. Forearm after forearm, hit after hit. Now,
Ooh.
showing
Glancing
those
blow, but still effective.
big boot here. Showing that big Boricua Bronx. Big, brutal hits here.
Excellent knee strike by Maximo. Roll over.
Combo. Oh
Oh.
my goodness. Face crusher. Try sign that 5 times fast. Brutal Boricua
Face crusher.
face crusher. Oh my goodness. Showing no quit. Shoulders up at the last second. Maximo beside himself. Can't believe it's been going this long. This gauntlet of a matchup here
Guys,
between these two competitors.
I'm just going back and forth. A fantastic match between two friends who they are not allowing this friendship to interfere in having a fantastic match.
They're pushing themselves to the limit here, trying to see how far they can go here. Hard right, another hard right, back and
forearms.
Forearm combo, rush down combo from Maximo. Risk returns the favor, brings it back.
Back and forth. Oh!
Stopped right in the ropes. Both competitors, you can see,
Maximo
exhausted.
to the ropes. Elbow. Wow. They just,
Locked and loaded.
Risk is loaded.
Oh! No!
Maximo with a fantastic forearm to the ropes.
Reeling, spine buster! Spine buster! Will it retain? 2, no! Are you serious?
Notice that Risk covered Maximo, but didn't cover him all the way to allow that right arm just to pop up.
Are you serious? You can see the face of Risk inches away from victory. I can't believe it. He can't believe it. The crowd can't believe it. What a matchup.
First man up is Risk, measuring off, waiting, stalking Maximo.
Oh, here it comes. Looking to put it away. Maximo fighting back, breaking away.
Excellent elbows by Maximo.
Oh, counters. No, another counter.
Going for a backslide.
Here we go. No,
Maximo
rolls
with a
through.
reversal.
Oh,
Straight
big.
kick to the chest.
Oh, no. Done. Looking to put it away. Counter by Risk. There it is. There it is. 1, 2, 3. And he retains. He retains. He retains.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, and still the all-go, no quit champion. This is Risk.
What a match. What a match. This could have gone either way, Mike.
not catch the rollout. And there it is.
What-
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, tickets are on sale right now for Reign Supreme. Definitely get them now because that show's going to sell out quick. We crown several champions that night. Reign Supreme, tickets on sale right now. Have a good night. Thank you for coming out to IAW.
I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, what a night of wrestling. What a matchup. What a way to end the night here at Intense Action Wrestling. Quest for Gold. Let the games begin. It's only beginning. This is just the first part. We're going to see you next time here for part 2.
Gladiator still in the ring. Risk extending his hand. Remember, they are friends. Competitive producers still. Oh, and they hug it out. Excellent. Brothers don't shake, brothers hug. Excellent showing by Maximo. Unfortunately, he just didn't have enough. As Risk retains his all-go, no-quit title. And folks, that's it for us.
That's
Mike
it.
McNutt, Dave.
If you want to see more of the older episodes of Intense Action Wrestling, you can check them out at AIWF Network's YouTube. We'll be back after this commercial break.
Lance by Chance, wrestling as a Von Erich. Read all about World Class Championship Wrestling. Who was he? Why was his character created? And why did Fritz expose his true identity on TV? Russell Black Bart. Follow Bart's 30-year career through the Carolinas, Florida, Georgia, Mid-South, World Class, and the WWF. Bart's Tell It Like It Is humor keeps you wanting more stories. The Pro Wrestling Vault, Volume 1 and 2. First-hand account short stories from wrestlers from the here and then. Get your signed copies only at WrestleVille.com. WrestleVille, it's where wrestling lives.
And welcome back to AIWF Across the Globe. And now it's time for our main event showcase. And we get to show a match that I've talked about a few times here on Across the Globe, but never got to show you. See, to give you a little bit of a backstory, at the beginning of AIWF Across the Globe, Dylan Derringer was the AIWF Continental Champion. But that all changed when he ran into Danny Astro in the upper echelon. In the middle of their title match, the upper echelon would brutally jump Dylan Derringer, giving him a neck injury in which Danny Astro would capitalize on to become the new AIWF Continental Champion. But the thing about Dylan Derringer is he's known as Hard to Kill for a reason. He would return to the ring to get his revenge on Danny Astro in the upper echelon and to attempt to reclaim the AIWF Continental Championship. But it wouldn't be as just simple as a one-on-one rematch. He would have to go through a gauntlet match and a chance to reclaim the AIWF Continental Championship. And on top of that, the upper echelon put a $10,000 bounty on his head that anyone from anywhere could come in and cash in at any time. With the odds stacked against him, how did Dylan Derringer do in this gauntlet match? We get to find out as we get to show you some of the action that went down at Pure Pro Wrestling.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the sold-out Park Theater in Holland, Michigan, it's Top Rope TV, Brian Spencer, Drew Black, and when this gets underway, I do want to apologize. I know my announcement for Jack Kelly may have been a little unprofessional. I was wrapped up in the moment. I was very frustrated for him ruining that moment earlier tonight, but I am here to be a professional, and I will call this match as such, Drew.
Brian, no need to apologize. I think you said it very eloquently. Exactly how the fans feel.
Well, let's get off of him because, let's face it, he gets too much time as it is. We're here to talk about Hard to Kill Dylan Derringer. This is his in-ring return after a near-career-threatening injury.
Exactly, Brian, but we are also seeing the Holland debut and PPW debut of Cole Deo. This is an excellent student here in the School of Camp Justice, learning to be a pro wrestler, and he is getting his shot
Give us a brief synopsis of what you've seen of him at the training camp, Drew.
Cole Deo right now is one of those students who is an up-and-comer, rising through the ranks very very, very quickly. He is showing everyone what he is made of. This guy is intestinal fortitude to a T.
Well, he's in the ring against one of the trainers at Camp Justice. Hard to kill Dylan Derringer, the man who had to make the heartbreaking decision of calling the bell to end the career of Dylan Knight. He did it for his own good. Dylan Knight was passed out, lost a lot of blood, and now he is looking to pick up in the footsteps. Wow!
Did you hear that?
I don't even know what I was saying. Oh yes, Dylan Derringer is looking to carry on the work Dylan Knight was doing to end the upper echelon, but he's got a rough challenge ahead.
That's right. He's going to have to face an awful lot of opponents created. This list created by Jack Kelly. I wonder who else is on this list. Unless maybe Cole Deo is going to show everybody what he's about and win the $10,000 right now.
We know that at the end of this gauntlet for Dylan Derringer is Danny Astro. Who's coming out in between then? We don't know.
Well, we may not see a championship match against Danny Astro. We may end up seeing Dylan Derringer, hard to kill, defeated right now.
Drew, don't forget, though, in the initial interview, Jack Kelly said that briefcase contained $10,000 and a contract for the AIWF Continental Championship. Does that mean whoever takes out Derringer automatically gets the title shot?
I have been told absolutely they do. Cole Deo with a wonderful move there, and he's trying to pin Dylan Derringer. Hard to kill. Maybe we might change that name to Hard to Pin.
That's very possible. We know the upper echelon is looking to kill Dill here at Summer Smash, but it's not going to be possible. I mean, they almost did it. And look how he is back right now. Took a few months, but he is back.
Well, of course, the upper echelon is going to do everything they can to put him back on the shelf themselves. Or we might have a Hard to Kill actually be killed.
Absolutely. Dylan Derringer, first time fighting this young man. Reversed into a head scissors.
What a super kick.
Folds him in half. That's it.
That's
One
it for
down, and who knows how many more to go.
first contestant has lost.
I just want you all to know that I lied. That was the warm-up match. The real first opponent is Holland Zone. He is the handsome high roller.
Oh, no.
He is Solomon Stone.
Wow. Jack Kelly and Solomon Stone together. I don't know what I did to deserve this. For crying out loud.
Let the man bask in his glory, Brian.
No turning back now. This is what makes me. This is what
They don't call him the Gold Rush for nothing. He's got his eyes on a prize of $10,000.
But wouldn't that just be peanuts to this guy? Why does he need it so bad?
He doesn't. He just wants it.
Well, he does. It would help to have that $10,000 to go find some more leather members-only jackets.
Brian, remember, Solomon Stone makes it look good.
Yeah.
This crowd may not like him, but that's because this crowd does not know excellence.
And you're saying Solomon Stone actually paid a few fans out here to cheer for him because he was tired of this Holland crowd booing him out of town.
Brian, I don't know where you get your information, but that is not a fact.
I also heard that Solomon Stone's gold turns his neck green.
Brian, I don't know anything about what you're talking about. That man is nothing but pure gold.
Well, I will say, Solomon Stone does have a lot of class. It's all low. And Derringer getting outsmarted here by the, what is he this week, the handsome high roller?
The handsome high roller, the Gold Rush, whatever you want to call him, you're going to call him champ tonight.
We might call him $10,000 richer at least, but not the way this match is starting off. This is match 2 of the Gauntlet. That was a warm-up match against Cole Deo just a moment ago, according to Jack Kelly.
Well, Solomon Stone right there showing you why they call him the gold standard, why he is the high roller.
Well, Stone definitely has the size advantage, and he is a veteran. He knew to go for that cover very quickly.
That's what we've been talking about all night. Show it. You want to win? You got to pin your opponent. Brian, this is showing that high level of excellence.
Drew, was it you who was telling me that the other night in catering you saw Solomon Stone and he was eating corn the long way?
I don't know where you get your information, Brian. That was not me.
I thought I just heard that in the locker room. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Solomon Stone whipping Dylan Derringer right into the corner, getting that back on the turnbuckles. That is not a good thing to happen.
You got to remember, what kind of injury did Dylan Derringer just come back from?
He came back from a severe neck injury.
Neck and spine. And that spine went right into the metal turnbuckles. That padding on there is just to make sure nobody gets cut. It doesn't mean it's not going to hurt.
Solomon Stone raining fists down on Dylan Derringer. We might not know that, but he is easy to punch.
And now biting him. There's that class I was talking about. Oh, Derringer face plants him onto that same turnbuckle his spine went into a moment ago.
Now Dylan up there reversing it. Please don't punch this man. His face is too beautiful to be hit.
Oh, Derringer making a mistake there. Should have just went for 10, but got powerbomb.
What a seated powerbomb. Let's go, Solomon Stone.
And Jack Kelly was about to cough up that $10,000, which I'm pretty sure is just an IOU in that briefcase.
I think maybe it might be Wonka bucks.
Golden tickets, perhaps?
You might be right.
Solomon Stone is looking to take flight here?
So this is not typical of Solomon Stone. He is pulling out all the stops.
He's really desperate for this $10,000. He must have child support coming up or something.
It's not desperate for the money. He wants the title shot.
Oh, but he missed. And missed hard on that concrete mat. Feels like concrete anyway.
That it does. Hard to kill with a coup de grace.
Derringer showing him how it's done. We've got to cover this too. Stone has been eliminated. What a shame.
Hey, I will give you all the credit in the world. It is hard to defeat the hometown hero. But now I have somebody that I owe a favor to. He's done so many favors for me, and I, as magnanimous as I am, take care of people who take care of me. This is the Iceman!
Well, I guess Jack Kelly just raided the Holland, Michigan talent pool because here's yet another native of Holland representing the Real Man's Wrestling Club, the Iceman.
The Iceman, Elliot Lumen, being joined by the Territory Ken Riddle, another member of the Real Man's Wrestling Club. Elliot Lumen is coming out to this crowd. He is a hometown boy, but these fans do not like him.
Absolutely not, and rightfully so. Look at the company he keeps.
Well, you got to remember, Brian, the Real Man's Wrestling Club motto is win at any cost. So sometimes you have to get favors from people you don't want.
And I guess Ken Riddle and Jack Kelly have confidence in the Iceman by letting him go at it on his own out here.
Just shows you what the Real Man's Wrestling Club is all about. When they know their member has it down, they're not going to help. They don't have to.
Excuse me, now if the Iceman wins the cash, does he split it or does he keep it because he won it on his own?
That is a good question, Brian. I think he'll go ahead and keep it himself. But that's part of being a real man. You do it on your own. You get to keep the spoils.
That's why I'm a broadcast journalist.
Mighty fine one at that.
Thank you. Drew Black and Brian Spencer joining you here on Top Rope TV at the Park Theater in Holland, Michigan. We have had a great night so far for the most part. The man standing at the video wall at the entranceway had a big part to do in some of the not so good moments here, but Dylan Derringer is still hanging on to this gauntlet.
He's been against 2 opponents. He's now on his 3rd. The Iceman, Elliot Lumen, here in his hometown of Holland, Michigan, showing what he is all about, with an almost win on that gut-wrench suplex just a minute ago.
And regardless of my personal feelings about his last 2 opponents and this one here, they're not pushovers, Drew.
That you are correct, Brian. These are all hard contenders to work with. These guys are out here knowing that this is worth $10,000 and a shot at the AIWF Continental Championship.
Drew?
Brian?
Let's play hot seat here. Let's put you in the hot seat. Hypothetical situation. You had the chance to do this. What would you want more, the cash or the title shot?
Me, myself, as a man of excellence, I would want that title shot, because that's what this industry is all about, is the 10 pounds of gold that you get to carry around with you. And that, what it means, that upper echelon, I would say, of championships.
You feel getting the title would lead to even more than 10,000 cash someday?
Exactly.
Well, Lumen almost became $10,000 richer in his hometown, but Derringer still has some fight in him.
I think that might be why they call him hard to kill, Brian.
Absolutely. I mean, again, we got to talk about this injury he just went through, and he is back 5 months later. I don't know of any other human being that would even be able to come back to the ring at all.
And I will say this, not just 5 months later after that injury, but to come into a gauntlet match, Brian.
Exactly.
Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 opponents so far, and how many more he has to face, we don't know.
That's the wild card factor. It's been 3 so far. We don't know how many Jack Kelly has found.
It could be 10, it could be 20, it could be the entire locker room.
We could be here until October when we come back to Holland. We may just have to walk across the street and do the rest of this match there.
Elliot Lumen going for another cover after a suplex.
I'll tell you, joining the Real Man's Wrestling Club has really brought out the aggressiveness of the Iceman. I have never seen him this pumped up, and I've known this young man since he was 13 years old.
They don't call him the Iceman for nothing, Brian. He's got that cold ice steel running through his veins. And Ken Riddle and the amazing Zondo have just brought out that mean streak.
Look at the eyes of the Iceman when he's in the ring. He's just determined. It's a cold stare, as you mentioned. As Derringer and the Iceman were trading blows, Iceman gets the advantage, but a small package. Hold on! Oh!
Kick out by Elliot Lumen, the Iceman there, showing you what he's about.
Iceman setting up for something here. Could it be a Death Valley driver? No!
I don't know what he calls it, but I think we might call it the ice drop.
We call that a miss. Nobody's home.
Dylan Derringer showing you why he is one of the coaches at Camp Justice.
And a drop toe hold brings Derringer back into those hard turnbuckles, Drew.
I think we might see the Iceman's cannonball. Can we say boom?
Snowball, perhaps?
Maybe. I think you might be right.
There we go. Either way, that might be enough. And look at this. Lumen going for the cover, pinning the shoulders down, but not enough to keep Derringer down.
Hard to kill. He is kicking out every time. You got to wonder what kind of damage is being done, though, to that spine and neck that he hurts. So that Danny Astro destroyed him the last time they were in the ring together.
The upper echelon, Cody Manning and Jake Wilder, were on my radio show earlier this week talking about how they were the only ones who have almost killed Dill, and a drop kick counter while in the air on the Iceman.
You've got to remember, back in December at Flint, I was there. I witnessed it. I saw what happened. And that was one of the most damaging injuries I've ever seen.
A hammerlock suplex. There's 2. Lumen is out.
Dill, I'm here to tell you, buddy, you are hard to kill, man. This is just like a fairy tale. And you know what every fairy tale needs? A monster.
If you want to see more of what Pure Pro Wrestling has to offer, you can check them out at the links below. And if you want to see more of what AIWF has to offer, whether it be upcoming events, breaking news, or content in our past and present library, you can check us out at the links below. We are now 3 weekends away from the 34th AIWF anniversary show, and there's a lot of big announcements to come. And as those announcements and updates begin to roll out, we will keep you updated here across the globe so you can secure your ticket for the 3-night extravaganza of the 34th anniversary show in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Till next time, thank you for your support, thank you for being a part of the crew, and we will see you next time at the next opening bell.